On YouTube, there is a number of videos describing how to diagnose autism, what to look for, and often these videos can be long and complex, boring, but in this video, I'm going to offer you guys the essential information that you need to help decide if you have autism or somebody you know has autism. I'm going to be straight to the point, clear, so let's do it. Hi, my name is Sam. I have generalized anxiety disorder and autism spectrum disorder. I also have years of experience working with people with these conditions. So I want to give you guys my unique perspective to help you understand these conditions better and how to cope with them if you have them. So here we go. First, let's talk about communication and social interaction. People with autism often display reduced sharing of interest, affect, or emotions with other people. They may also have a failure to respond or initiate to social interactions. So for example, does a person enjoy going to a secluded place during lunch instead of hanging out with their amigos at a lunch table? And does the person seem unaware of social conventions and social situations? Do they say things that are offensive to other people? Do they hurt people's feelings and aren't able to empathize and understand that they've hurt that person's feelings? And there's a fly. Got it. So for example, a friend had me over for dinner one night and they made me this awesome chicken Alfredo dish. Took them an hour and a half to make it, right? They served it up. They were really, happy about it. They thought they had done well. They gave it to me and they said, "Sam, do you like it? What do you think about it?" And I said, "The chicken's a little overcooked and the rest is kind of soupy." Next, we have trouble with reading nonverbal body language in social interactions. And the person may also have deficits with using their own nonverbal body language to convey messages to people and show respect. For example, poor eye contact. Challenge accepted. Let's see how long I can stare at you without blinking. Oh, blast! There's also the inability to use gestures appropriately when communicating. Like when I do strange things with my hands when I talk. And of course there's also the poor or complete lack of using the face to express oneself or using their body inappropriately like we just discussed, or not at all to express their emotions. So when I talk, my face might not do a lot of stuff, but I have worked on trying to make it do things. So yes, for you guys. And there can also be a deficit in understanding and developing and maintaining relationships with other people. And for me, I have had extensive trouble throughout my life trying to make friends and maintain friends, especially when I was younger. I've gotten much better at it through reading self-help books. The fourth thing to look for is restricted, repetitive patterns of behavior or interests. And this can take the form of, doing stuff with the body that's called stereotypical behavior. Like when I come home from school or from work and I'm stressed, sometimes I will, put my hands together really fast and stuff. You might see other people that have autism that might, spin and stuff like that. Just using the body in kind of odd ways to give themselves this sensory input that they need to help calm themselves. And these repetitive behaviors can also take a verbal form as well. The person will say things over and over to help them regulate themselves. So for me, I might say, Xena, I love her, which is my dog. Also, part of these repetitive behaviors is insistence on sameness. So for me, for example, what do I have for breakfast every day? I have eggs, 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 eggs. Eggs. I don't care. I love eggs. Guys, I don't feel so well. I have this insatiable hunger for seeds and grass and And this person might also have an intense interest on something that they get a lot of enjoyment out of it, called their special interest, right? It can be anything. It can be electronics or, computer games or whatever. The person might also feel sensations differently than the normal person. They might either be hypersensitive to some things or hyposensitive to other things. Really sensitive or not very sensitive. For example, this pillow. I love how flannel feels, and so I could just feel it all day long. Actually, that sounds a little better than doing this video right now. I'll see you guys later. And so the person might feel very sensitive to certain things, and some things might be very soothing, like certain types of fabric, like the pillow, or sounds might be very soothing. But you know, these hypersensitivities to things can also be a deficit and come to bite the person in the butt, because things for me like clocks and rooms, if I hear the clock, I hear it and it annoys the heck out of me. Or if I'm taking a test in a room with people, I hear them writing and I can't focus on what I'm trying to do, right? And the person might also be hyposensitive or not very sensitive, or the person might not be sensitive to certain things that you and I are sensitive to, like temperature or pain. And this room feels like really cold right now. I think I need more layers. What? Alright guys, there you have it. There's a quick and simple, easy to understand, hopefully, summary of autism and what to look for in yourself or other people to make an unofficial diagnosis of it. And if you find yourself still on the fence and not completely sure, check out my other video about additional ways that you can figure out if a person that you know or yourself has autism, specifically high-functioning autism. And please consider subscribing so that you can share this video with other people that need information about autism, or hitting that like button down below to help spread this message and inform more people about autism. And please, post a comment down below and tell us if there's any other signs or symptoms that are missing on this video. And thank you so much for watching. And again, I'm here to help you guys understand autism and anxiety better and empower yourselves to become the best version of yourselves. I'll see you next time.